Hey guys, it's Kristin. So today I'm gonna do my monthly favorites from September, and I'm super excited that I'm actually doing this on time because last month's was done like 2 weeks late. Kind of in the beauty-ish category, I have this Zoya nail polish. I'm actually wearing it right now. I've mentioned this multiple times that I'm like a nail polish freak and I usually take it off like every few days, but I've been wearing this actually for almost 10 days and I keep like patching it and fixing it when it gets all messed up. This one is called Kelly. I really like it. It's a nice way to ease into dark colors for fall and winter. The next item, I'm way behind, like way behind. This is in no way a new item, but it's new to me, never really used it before, and that is coconut oil. Oh my god. I wish I would have known before how many things you can do with coconut oil. I'm obsessed with this right now. The first thing I got it for was for Gracie's hair. Her hair is like fairly damaged right now. She keeps brushing it and blow drying it and straightening it and swimming and and it's messed up like really bad. So someone said that if you put coconut oil like the night before or even for a few hours, it's a great like deep conditioning treatment, and man, oh man, does this work. So her hair is still gonna need, like, we're gonna have to do this a few more times, but it already feels way better. I did it a few nights ago and my hair is like silk. I love it. So I've been using it for other things now too. I've been using it in my like chapsticks. I've been using it as an under eye cream for like to help with those dark circles. So I've been using this stuff for so many different things and I love it. I have always had tons of water bottles everywhere, and lately I've had a lot of Nalgene bottles, but this one in particular I'm super excited about because it has the really small, like, you can't see it, the really small cap on it. Every time I drink out of a normal Nalgene bottle that has like that ginormous thing, you know, you're like drinking and you're like, I can't tell where it is, especially if it's like halfway and you're like going slow, and then all of a sudden it's all over your face and down your shirt. Happens to me every single time. But anyways, this is amazing because this cap is super small and it's like this perfect little drinking size. Let's just take a drink now. I like that noise. So that's my water bottle. Every month I switch to some sort of chocolate and I become addicted to it and I eat it like that whole month. This month is this Dove chocolate, which is already, whoa. This is open. No different, it's just their normal milk chocolate, but it's got like the leaves on it for fall or whatever. And I was eating I think I was eating Hershey or something, which, you know, okay, I like Hershey. Hershey's is like, oh, this is good chocolate. And Dove is like, oh my god, this is so good. Then, while we're in the food realm, I have, this is kind of for food and non-food, but I've been going crazy buying silicone molds. This one is squares. It's supposed to be for ice cubes, but I'm using it for making bath bombs. I bought these, and it's a 2-pack, but they're dog paws and bones because I'm making dog treats. We have a bunch of these like silicone mold things. I love these. So with the weather getting colder, my crocheting and my knitting of the yarn, buckets, all of that stuff all starts coming out and I start going crazy, making hats and scarves and blankets and all kinds of stuff. And my hands have been like really sore lately, partly because of this stupid finger that I'm having surgery on soon. Holding the crochet hooks, it's just like my hand starts to hurt so bad and starts cramping up. So I made an investment and bought some new crochet hooks, and look at all of these. Aren't they beautiful? Look at them all. And they're ergonomic, why can't I say that? I can't say it. Like, I just can't. Because now I've tried too many times and now I just like actually can't say the word. Does that ever happen to you? Like the word, it's literally like the word just floated out of my head. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Whatever. You know what I mean. Ugh. Like at 9 o'clock tonight, I'll just randomly probably burst out and say the word, and then everyone in my family is gonna look at me like I'm a crazy person. I'll be like, ha! I remember how to say it. So anyways, these are my hooks. I love them. So they have this like, you can see like on this one here, they're like squished, it's rubber, and then there's like a flat spot, so it's supposed to be like really good for the way that you hold it. I've been using these a lot, like every day I've been knitting or crocheting. September though is seriously the best month for shows and stuff because that's when all the shows come back. So far, my favorite new shows for September is This Is Us. I think that if you see the preview and you're like, I don't think I'm gonna like that, I would watch the first episode anyways, because pretty much what you think the show is about is not what it's about. I think that once you see it, you're like, oh, okay, now the preview makes sense, but when you're watching the preview and you haven't seen the show, trust me, you need to just watch it and then make a decision. Don't base it off the preview. The other show that I really like so far is Designated Survivor. That seems pretty good. It's either gonna keep, you know, getting better, or it could fall off, because I think sometimes there's so much hype about a show that the first like 2 episodes are amazing and then they start like kind of falling off and they're not that good. So I'm excited to see where that goes. I'm hoping that it's gonna be really good. Like I was telling you in the last month, I started watching like Charmed and stuff, and watching it like from the beginning. One show that I've always wanted to watch, but it's already like in the 6th season, so I had to wait to like watch it from the beginning, is Rizzoli Isles. And that show is actually really funny. I really like the dynamic between the two, because the one medical examiner, she's like a smarty pants, and sometimes she doesn't get like the normal social cues. Just like anytime when I'm bored and I want something to watch, I watch Rizzoli Isles. So that's been my latest addiction. And lastly is my Kindle Paperwhite. Why do I never know what anything is called? Yep, it says right here, Kristin's Paperwhite. So this isn't new or anything, but this has been my addiction for the last like few weeks. I go through spurts of like reading stuff. Like I haven't picked this thing up for probably 6 months. You know, I was like, I watch a lot of TV, I'm on the internet all the time, I'm always doing YouTube, I'm on Twitter and Instagram, blah, blah, blah. I have so much like screen, electronic time that I don't read. And obviously this is not helping, because this is not like a paper book, it's still an electronic screen, but at least this is made for reading and it's like not so harsh on your eyes. So I've been reading it at night. It also helps me fall asleep, because there's some nights where I'm like, right now I'm talking really fast and I have a lot of energy, and then I'm just like, I'm not tired at all. So then I'll pick up my Kindle and I will read a little bit, and usually after like 5 pages, I'm like, I'm so tired. And then I pass out. So it does take me quite a while to finish reading a book, but that's okay. I'm reading at least, right? It's a step in the right direction. But that's it. Not a ton of stuff, but those are my obsessions, my favorites, my addictions for the month of September. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Peace. Thanks for checking out my channel and watching this video. If you want to see what I'm going to post next, don't forget to subscribe below.